Hello everyone, welcome back to EngVlog, and today in this lesson we are going to learn some phrases that we could use when we are on the phone. That means when we are talking over the phone, we can use these phrases depending on the situation. So let's jump into the lesson. 10 phrases for telephone calls. But nowadays we don't use telephone much, okay? We are, very much accustomed to using cell phone, okay, but there was a time when it was the main or the best, okay, device that helped us to communicate with others. Well, but there are some, I mean, these phrases can be used for telephone calls as well as for mobile calls. Okay, so let's begin with number one. Hi, this is Jane. So the person who is calling is unknown to you, okay, so so the person is introducing himself or herself, okay, by saying his or her name. So in this case, Jane, okay, so maybe it's a girl, okay, so hi, this is Jane. Hi, this is Jane. Okay. Number two, may I speak with John? So the person is who is calling you is asking, okay, for someone else, okay, maybe John is your brother, okay, so he or she is saying that, may I speak with John? Okay, so you don't know the person, and you are just receive the phone and the person is saying, may I speak with John? Is okay, so is it possible to speak with John? So it's formal term, F for formal, okay. And the number three, is John there? So look at these two sentences, 2 and 3. May I speak with John? And is John there? Both the sentences mean the same. Okay, but it's formal and it's rather informal. So I for informal. Okay, informal. Next, I'm calling about. Okay, so someone called you and says that I'm calling about something that you may find interesting, okay, so or something else, or I'm calling about the price of recent or a product, okay, or something else, maybe kind of a promotional campaign goes on, and some people, some guys just call you to make you informed, okay, maybe the person is one of them, so I'm calling about, or something else I'm calling about. Number five, I'm returning your call. So maybe you're talking to someone else, but you need to take a break, and you are saying that okay, hang on a sec, or I'm returning your call. Okay, that means wait, and I need to take a break because I was cooking, so I need to check that out. So I'm returning your call. Okay, wait there. I'll be right back. Okay. And number six, one moment, please. So for same reason, you could say one moment, please. So one moment, please. That means you need a moment, okay, for some purpose, okay. You need to do something. It's really, really important, okay. So one moment, please. It's also formal. So F for formal. And then number seven, hang on a sec. Okay, sec is a short form of second. Okay, so hang on a second. So hang on a sec. Okay, so hang on, that means wait, I'm coming. So it also means the same as this one does. So it's informal. So I for informal. So hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Okay. Number eight. He's not here. Would you like to leave a message? So he's not here. Would you like to leave a message? Message, okay? That means maybe the person is calling you and asking for John, so but John is not here. He is he's in the yard doing something, and you could say he's not here, would you like to leave a message? That means he's not here. If you wish to, if you want, you could leave a message to me, and I will forward that message, or I will carry the message to the person you are looking for. Okay, so he's not here. Would you like to leave a message? Okay. Number 9. Could you ask him to call me back? So could you ask me, for same reason, the person calling you and asking for looking for John and asking for John, and you are saying, he's not here, would you like to leave a message? And then the person says, could you ask him to call me back? The person says, okay, it's okay, no problem. So when he gets back, could you ask John to call me back, that tell me that I called him and I need to talk to him, okay, it's urgent. So could you ask him to call me back? And the last one is, thanks for calling. Okay, thanks for calling. We don't use that phrase much, okay, and especially when we are, talking to our friends, or it's informal, conversation. But when someone gives a phone call, when someone calls us and gives some kind of information, or kind of that if the call comes from some kind of officials, okay, we usually end our conversation politely by saying some different kind of phrases, and one of them is, thanks for calling, thanks for letting me know that. Okay, well, it's all about phrases for telephone calls or cell phone calls. Okay, you may use them in any kind of situation. Okay, depending on the situation. Okay, you may use them. So that's pretty much about it. I hope you understood the lesson, and if you did, just hit the thumbs up below, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to your YouTube channel, EngVlog. Hope to see you. Bye bye. Hello, this is Jay. May I speak with John? May I speak with John? John, is John there? I'm calling about. I'm returning your call. So, oh, acha, I'm returning your call. Maybe I'm রান্না করছি, আমার রান্না চুলায়।